you so much power. I worked
So
so
much.
hard to be here. And now I'm going backwards for what? I'm like, damn, you couldn't wait till you smile?
How you want to fight your friend that you say you love and you care
Right.
about so
It's your girl Shy. Welcome to Shy Talk Podcast, where we keep it real and it's a safe place to be you. So it's my girl Z here. I'm so excited
and nervous.
I'm nervous too. She got me nervous, y'all. I don't think y'all understand. Like, I'm next to a girl's girl, a baddie, a queen.
Hey, the biggies, the baddies.
Right.
Both of us, not just me, both of us.
Girl, no. You give me all that flowers.
Yes. What do you keep going? Want a tissue?
Not yet.
We're keeping it real, y'all.
No, for real. Okay, so before we get into the nitty gritty, before we get into it, how was your day? How you feeling? How's everything going? What's new?
So my day has been tremendously amazing. I started a new project today, which I'm so excited to launch and everything like that. We can talk about it after.
Oh yeah,
but I started a new project.
I want to know. I'm nosy.
I started a new project. Everything's going great. You know, I'm just becoming who God has called me to be, walking in my purpose, and just enjoying every moment of my life, literally.
That's me today.
Yeah.
And it's so fun. Yeah, that's me today. It's like I'm coming up with so much things to do with this podcast, and it's so funny how you say we'll talk after, because I got to tell you, what I got going on next after this podcast. And it's just so funny how God just put so much stuff in us, because like I told you earlier, I wasn't gonna do this episode, but I'm here.
You're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
Yes.
We're here. We're here.
Killing it.
Okay, so I'm nervous. I ain't gonna lie. No, listen, like, I'm happy that you're here.
Thank you.
I'm happy. I'm happy that you are here. I don't think you understand how much potential you have. And the energy that you have, you just bring it over here. Like, you're literally, I'm honored to have you here.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
Like, I don't think y'all understand, but that's for us too. It's okay. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself? What are you most passionate about?
Okay, so hi guys. My name is Zania. I am first.
I call you Z.
Yes,
Z.
Everybody calls me Z, but Zania.
Period.
Either one.
Right.
Not picky. So I am, first of all, a corporate girly. I do have a corporate job, 9 to 5. We out here hustling, muscling.
Aren't we all?
We really are.
Right, we get into it though.
For real.
We're getting into it.
We gotta get to the bag.
Right.
Okay. So I do that, but I also have my own business, Evolving Virtually, which is a virtual assistant business. But I also help out in the field. If any business owners, entrepreneurs need help with
how can they get to you?
Oh, Instagram.
What is that email, Instagram, girl? What's that handle?
Evolving Virtually. Evolving Virtually. So yes, they can stay in touch with me that way, or email. Everything's linked on Instagram, really and truly. But honestly, it's just a great way for me to connect with different people, because I have worked with podcast hosts, I've worked with photographers, videographers, I work with people who work in the pageant industry,
and I've seen it all on your page. I'm like, girl, you go.
I gotta keep going. Like,
no, you have to, because you are awesome. Because the setup here is because of you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, she helped me out.
But hey, it's not on me. This is coming from a girl who's worked with those type of people. Shout out to Drac. Shout out to all these people I've worked with, because they're the ones who put me on and teaches me all of these things. Right. So yeah.
And I'm happy for you, honestly. I see the work that you do. I see the energy that you put in, and that's the thing. It's like a lot of people don't understand that the work. People think that you have to, it just comes overnight. No, babe, you got to put in that work. Yes. Like right now, I'm tired. I am. I'm tired. I want to sleep.
But you can't.
But it's like you can't. You got to keep going. You got to put that work in.
Because you got to look at it this way. There is a lot of people that's going after the same vision and goal as you are. You say, okay, I ain't going to do this today. I ain't going to do it for the next week or so. I'm not going to do this for a month.
Right.
But there's somebody out there that's going after the same goal, that's putting in the work each and every day.
Yes.
Who do you think is gonna reach that finish line faster?
Right.
You the one sitting down not doing nothing,
right,
or the one that's getting up
right,
every single
right,
day and putting in that work?
Right.
So you gotta keep going.
Right.
You have
and
to.
That's why I'm not gonna stop, because I'm like, I have a purpose. God woke me up for something.
Give you another 24 hours.
Right.
You better get out there and do something.
And this is just the start. I can just feel it. Like, this is just the beginning. But you know what? We are gonna win big, though.
We are.
That's just what I feel. We are gonna. It's just, I feel like this is gonna be an emotional episode. So today we're gonna be talking about stuck in your own way.
Yes. Yes.
What does that look like to you? Being stuck in your own way?
That looks like, to me, being stuck in your own way means, to me at least, that you have a desire to change and you want to change, but you're still stuck in the past you, because you don't know how to change, or you haven't stepped into the right atmosphere that has given you that platform to change.
Or the environment.
Environment too, yes. So being around who you are around all the time is very important.
No.
Very important.
Girl, it is.
So that's what I think being stuck in your own ways, is staying in the past and not looking forward to the future. And also, as well as taking your past into the future.
Yes.
We gotta stop doing that.
Yes.
We gotta leave the past in the past.
No, seriously, because my thing is, let's be real about it. Like, we experienced that where people, we were around some people.
Yes.
People that we thought that was family, people that we thought that was friends, and the environment we thought that was cool, because that's what we was used to. And my thing is, for me, it was fear, because that's what I knew. Like, that's what I know is you guys. But then I realized you guys are not going anywhere. And you know what it is too? It's so funny, because when God put something in my spirit to move, I didn't really move that quick. It took me to go through so much stuff and trauma and things like that for me to be like, okay, I have to move. And then when Wayne got in my life, I was like, I definitely have to move. And it's so funny, because when he met me, he was like, the people that you're around, for some reason, God is going to start moving you from them. And I was like, what are you talking about? Then I started outgrowing them. I'm like, you guys do this every day. No routine, no nothing, no boundary, no nothing, no nothing. I'm like, no, you guys can have this, baby. So it's like, when God say move, you just got to move.
Yeah.
You have to want it. When you want it, you have to just sweep people out the way and just put them in the balcony. Right, literally.
Only you can move you.
Wow. Girl, I'm put that on the shirt. No, only you can move you. That is for real.
Because the people around you, because you have been through stuff in your past and you grew up with them, that is what you know. That is all you know. But when you see a different type of environment, you get around different type of people, you obviously see that you can achieve much more. There's different people out there, and the people that you're currently around, it's maybe not at the highest potential where you see yourself, but you stick around them because that's what you know.
Right.
So when it comes moments like, okay, I'm ready to do this, I'm ready to do that, but the people around me is just what? Drinking, smoking, doing crazy stuff that doesn't even align with their purpose in life. And then that looks at you and you're like, okay, well, it's time I do better. Because where are you going if you stick around them?
Nowhere at all. And that's the thing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a person where my cutoff game is so strong. Ooh. I don't know what my cutoff game is, like a scissors. That's it.
Done. Gone. Termination papers.
Boom, bye. Literally. Bye. Bye. Literally. Like, my cutoff game is so strong to the point where the wedding is next year. So we're gonna keep a courthouse wedding, then a reception. You're invited, of course. You can't miss your Afacom. But we thought about doing a courthouse wedding. Why? It was my idea. Wayne wanted a big wedding. I was like, no, I want a courthouse wedding. And I did that because I'm like, I want something small and intimate. At the same time, it's like a lot of people that's going to come in a way. I feel like I'll outgrow them, and at the end of the day, I don't want to be backwards, where I'm literally just we're literally just getting stuff for people to celebrate us, and no one is not bringing anything. And again, I'm not saying you're supposed to bring something to a wedding or when anyone get married. It's just a thing that you're supposed to do. And the people that my family, or some of my family, or some of the people that I was around, that's not in their heart to do. And I'm a giver, and I just feel like I want to be around love. I don't want to be around people that's just there to basically eat and drink and leave. I don't. It's sentimental to me, so I'd rather keep an intimate wedding and have a reception than me keeping a big wedding. And I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm around these people. No one is not really congratulating me. No one is not saying I'm happy for you. No one is not being generous. No one is not being kind. No one's not asking, do you need help with anything? No, I'd rather be around people that love me like you do, which is hard to find because, certain stuff I've been through, it wasn't really easy. So people can make you go backwards, and I want to keep going.
Yeah, keep going forward. It literally says in the Bible, when Peter said to Jesus that we, to people as well, do not look back. Like, stop going back. You're about to go into a future. You're going into something new. You have to leave the past in the past.
You have to.
It says in the Bible, so y'all need to tune into the Bible. Open up the Word. It's in there.
No, seriously. And that's the thing. Wow, it's so funny you said that, because that's why I'm trying my best to go to church like every Sunday, going to Wednesday Bible study, trying to get closer to Him, because I'm telling you, the devil, the first thing that he likes to get is your mind. It's so funny. I'm not trying to get explicit, but I'm gonna just say it anyway. I told Wayne, I was like, he don't want to. He don't want to. The devil don't want me front time, and just want my brain. Literally, he don't want nothing else but my brain. He don't want my body. He don't want but my brain, my thoughts, my mind, to program my mind. And that's what gets a lot of people, is their mind. Literally, he's like, you're right.
And once the devil has your mind, that's it.
That's it.
Because you feel lazy. You keep thinking negative thoughts. You keep thinking all these things about you that's not even what God said you are. You're like, oh, I'm lazy. Oh, I don't have a dream. I don't have a passion. But we all have a gift from God.
We all have, yes.
So really, really think about that. Is that you talking, or is that some negative spirit?
The negative thoughts. Like, just because I used to be like that. Like, girl. I quit. I'm not doing this. I'll do it tomorrow. And that's the first thing, tomorrow. It's the easiest thing to do stuff tomorrow. Yeah. What about today, right now? Like, exactly. Girl.
And when you push tomorrow, it goes on to the day after.
Girl, yeah. It go all the way to the New Year's. I'm going to change. I'm going to change.
But that's what we say. Only you can change you. I can be that great friend to push you and let you know, like, look, I can put you on game.
But it starts with you, though. I can help you,
but it always has to start with you. You got to want it badly for yourself. I can't want it more than you.
No, seriously.
I cannot want it more than you. I really can't.
I be telling my sibling this day, I can't want it more than you. You gotta want it. Like, you have to want something. You have a purpose. It's a reason why you woke up. You didn't wake up just to waste your time. Put your time towards something. So the next thing I want to get into is communication. Oh!
Okay, go ahead.
What is the about?
Communication is hard. It's tough. It's a tough topic for some people.
I think it's a tough topic for people that lack accountability, or that lack, I'm being attacked. I used to be one. Don't make that face. I used to be like that. Growth changed me. No, growth now, like when we got into the conversation, me apologized, saying, listen, I'm a person that I'll take accountability, but my thing is, it was never the accountability part. It was the fact that when we're having a conversation, or anyone having a conversation with me, because of my past trauma and I wasn't healed from that, I just felt bad all the time, like I'm a problem. That was my problem with communication. Like, okay, we can talk, but it's like, I feel like I'm a problem. Now, we can talk and have a discussion like how we did when I'm like, I felt bad. I feel bad. Yeah, like, I felt, this is healthy communication here. Example, I felt bad.
Well, first, give backstory. How long have we known each other for?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, girl, I knew
Since modeling days.
when I was 99 pounds.
Not 99
Girl,
pounds.
literally, yes.
It was like what, 2019, 2020?
No.
Earlier?
Yes.
Okay, well, you do the calculation, but we know each other for years now.
Yes.
Yes.
It has to start from 2018.
2018, okay.
2017, 2018.
I got into modeling 2016.
2017, 2018, okay. I'm telling you.
Okay.
I met you then. Mm-hmm. And I'm not gonna lie, you was intimidating when I met you.
I get that a lot.
You came off very intimidating, but what I realized is that you take your work seriously. You're serious about your work. And when you know the difference between, okay, well, she's in her boss mode and she's in her fun mode, it's a it's a different personality. So when I met you, it was very intimidating. And then when I got to know you, I was like, I want you to teach me how to walk. Mm-hmm. If I don't, you still give lessons, correct? Please say yes.
No, but
you should. You should. If you need to learn how to walk, please get at her. No, because she taught me, like, my walk was, you remember I was crisscrossing?
Crisscrossing, arms flying.
Girl,
I'm not gonna put inside there like that.
Yes. I was, and now I can, it's to the point that I can walk now, but if I want to build my confidence in my walk, I will ask you, you'll tell me, no, I don't think you need it. But no, I feel like I do. So that's how we knew each other. And then, we gonna tell the story or?
Oh, well, I can start it off. I was going through a difficult time. Mm-hmm. And the time that I was going through really broke me. It really had me leaning more on God because mm-hmm. I was just like, what is going on in my life? Mm-hmm. And things were happening, disagreements were happening, conversations, things were being said within like family and mm-hmm. friends and stuff. And I just didn't know where to turn to. And of course I knew you. So I turned to you and I was like, hey, can you help me? Because mm-hmm. I don't know what to do, basically. And she came through, y'all. She came through.
I did.
She helped me for, I think it was like maybe a week. Maybe less than a week, a few days.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, she helped me for a few days, and to this day, I'm still grateful because during that moment in my life, I really did not know who to turn to, what to do. Mm-hmm. I felt like I couldn't trust anybody. I felt like no matter how I communicated, mm-hmm. no matter how I expressed my feelings to the people that were around me, mm-hmm. it felt like every time it was like a jab, left, right. Felt like nothing was coming across as genuine when mm-hmm. all that I wanted was to be genuine. Mm-hmm. So now I came to you, you helped me. And of course, things may have been said, and then now we're here where
what was said?
You gotta say that part. What was
said? Okay, what was said? What was said was, okay, I'm gonna be for real.
Yeah.
So I was going through a tough time too, where that's when I started. No, not started. That was around the time when I started my, that was around the time when I was doing my therapy for my mental health. And I felt like I was just helping everybody. And it's like, it's no excuse to treat you the way I did. I felt like, yes, I brought you in my home because you're a sister to me. But I just felt like the way that I told you to exit was not okay. I should have said it in another way. And that's the thing, like when people are going through their problems, they communicate things a certain way. And I just feel like if you know you're going through something, just say no. Yeah. Because I put hurt on top of what you're going through, and that wasn't cool at all.
More hurt on top of more hurt.
Yeah, that wasn't cool at all. And again, I apologize about that again. Yeah. Because you are a great person. It's not a try, like you are. And at the end of the day, it's like, it's not a lot of people that's like you. I know a lot of women and they're not solid like you. They're not. I can count on one hand of like how much people I can talk to even have a conversation. Like today, I called my girl Joy to have a conversation. And it's so funny how I can know so much people, but it's always on one hand where I can go and call somebody or, to be there for me. And it wasn't okay for me to just, okay, yeah, you got to go. Like, you was really going through it, and I should have handled it another way. That's unhealthy communication. That wasn't cool at all. Like, and I'm sorry. I don't want to cry.
Okay.
But I'm sorry again. That wasn't being a girl's girl. I should never put what I had going on you. That wasn't cool at all.
Until this day, I would still say I accept your apology 1,000 gazillion% because we're all going through things in life.
Yes.
And I never knew you were going through those things to that extent.
Mm-hmm.
So during that moment, of course, your words may have hurt me, but my bigger picture in my life, what I was going through was, how can I make the other permanent situation better? So yeah, what you said, and I think we even talked a little bit after even what was said, not about the situation, but you were checking up on me even after.
Yeah, that's the thing. I will always check, because I have a big heart. Yeah. I really do. Like, I'm gonna check up on you. That's something I'm gonna do, because I just feel like I've been through so much stuff. It's not in my heart to not check up. It's not in my heart to not care.
Yeah.
It's just not in my heart. So I apologize again. And that won't ever happen again. Like, I'm a better woman now. Like, I'm much better.
Yeah. But also give yourself a grace and applause. Because not many people can take accountability and step forward and correct their wrongs or things they may have said or done. But also, we have to, when we go in situations and things happen, both parties have to take some type of accountability as well with any situation. But we also have to look at the fact that we're here, we're talking about it, we're moving forward. Even though something happened, we were willing to talk about it.
Because there's no pride. No one is prideful.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Understand both sides of the story and say, you know what? I still mess with you, girl. Like, what's
up?
Like, the past is the past.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's why I say we cannot take the past into the future, because this is about to be something big. This right here, your podcast, is about to be something big.
Girl. Yeah,
whatever vision that God has put on your heart to start this, you are here and you started it and you're doing it and you're killing it.
Thank you.
And I'm here. Like,
girl, yes.
We didn't talk for like, what, 2 years, a year or something? And now I'm here. I'm here. So the fact that we can come back from that, that deserves all round of applause right there.
It does. It does. It does. It does. That was cute.
Okay, period.
So what are some signs, ask the question real quick. What are some signs that a conversation is becoming unhealthy?
When you start yelling, when your voice goes to like this level, hold on. Okay, let me redo that. One, when it's no longer about each other's feelings and how this person felt during that moment, it's more of an attack.
Yes.
It's more of a blame to the voice level. Because how we're talking right now, if something was to happen,
it should be the same.
It should be the same. It should not increase. It should not go to a point where neighbors could be hearing you. It shouldn't. 3, cursing, calling somebody out of their name. And then 4, wanting to fight. Like, I do not believe
Babes, I will call, listen, I said this in that last episode. We will call the police for your ass. I keep saying this. Babes, I'm not fighting nobody.
I'm not fighting.
Police.
And then first of all, why you want to fight your friend that you say you love and you care about so much?
No, but you can I will let you have it. Babe, call me.
You won.
Or listen, you won. Or you can drive off, pull off, and when you calm down, get back to me. You know what I mean? Like,
no. We're not fighting. I don't believe in the whole fighting and becoming good after. No, because why would you want to put your hands on somebody who you care about, who you love, who is a good friend to you? Like, why would you? Why? No.
And that's the thing. When people go through their stuff, they don't think.
They don't. But that's why we have to not go. Our actions cannot be based off our emotions.
Yeah.
If you need a moment, if you are going through something and we're in a disagreement and our disagreement just made it 10 times worse, you have to understand to dial back a little bit and say, okay, I cannot handle this conversation right now. I care about you. I care about how you feel. But give me a moment and I will talk to you soon.
Yes.
Communication is so important because if you shut down and I'm over here heated and you shut down, I'm gonna think, because I'm human, oh, you don't care.
Right.
Oh, you don't care about what we're talking about.
Right.
You don't want to discuss it.
Right.
But if we can communicate and you can tell me, hey Z, right now is not a good time. We can talk about our disagreement. Maybe give me a few days. Maybe
and that's okay.
And that's okay.
And that's okay. That's the thing. It's okay. And you just said that too. Like, a lot of people don't accept the fact that, okay, give me a moment. Some people want to talk right now. I used to be that person, like,
me too.
No, I want to talk right now. Yeah. I need to talk right now. Like,
I'm ready for this.
Right. Let's go. Like, for real. But then I understand, because when is a person where, let me calm down and we can talk. I used to be a person where, you know what? No, we got to talk right now. But what I realize is you have to respect a person's boundary. That's it. At the end of the day, we can be alike in a way, but we're still different. Some people need their time, and that's okay. That don't mean that, okay, well, no, you're not the same as how they feel about you. No, it's they need their time, because if they literally stand in the moment and talk, it's probably not going to come out right. Then that's going to make you more upset.
Yeah. But friend, how much time should they get? Like, what if it takes months? Because there's people like that who say, I need some time, and then that's, in their mind, that's the cutoff for you.
I feel like that has to compromise though. Like, come on, a month, that's too much.
You do it.
But if you need 2 days, 3 days, that's cool. But baby, at like the end of the week, babe, we need to talk.
We need to get this off.
No, a month. At the end of the day, I don't like to go to bed. I don't like to go to bed upset. I don't like to go to bed with any animosity. It don't have to be with even my partner. It can be my sisters. Literally my sisters, like you, Joy, Destiny, like Ashley. Like, I don't want to go to bed. If we get into it, I will give you a day or two. But baby, we have to discuss this. I'm pulling up at your house.
Not the pull up.
Girl, yes. What's your favorite ice cream?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, what you want to eat? Because I like to feed people. I asked you today what you want to eat. You're never hungry. Every minute I'm asking if you're hungry. This girl never hungry. I'm not hungry. I'm like, okay, whatever you want. Just let me know whenever you feel like it. Like,
not you put it in the other spot.
I feel like you're just so sweet. You don't want to bother nobody. I feel like that's just what it is.
That's basically what it is.
But so the unhealthy communication habits, I just want to share this, is the 4 horsemen in a relationship communication, referring to destructive communication patterns. The four horsemen are criticism, contempt, defensiveness, and stonewalling.
What's stonewalling?
Stonewalling is withdrawing from the conversation by becoming silent. Basically deflecting. That's stonewalling.
So then we can't take a break then. But okay, hold on. Because some people take a break and they communicate to you, I need this time, when others take a break and they disappear. They don't even tell you that they need
But that's time. The thing. I feel like that's the difference between I need my time, than in a conversation basically walking away and deflecting me.
Okay.
I feel like that is such a difference. Like, if we're having a conversation right now about something and I'm like, okay, then I'm like, okay, I just need my time. I'm not saying I'm ignoring you. I just need my time. It's a difference. So I just want to put that in there, because when I was, every time when I do a podcast, I look at everything, and this is in the Bible too. Yeah. Like, I look at everything, I do research and things like that, and I feel like people need to know that, like, don't stonewall me.
But it also says in the Bible as well, I forgot what book it says it in, but it does say, when you are having a disagreement,
talk to the people that
with somebody, you need to go to your brother and sister and talk about it alone. It does not say around their mom, around their sister, or bring your other people, friend, or around your boyfriend. It says you need to have a conversation with them and you alone together. And if they hear you out, then great. You have gotten your brother or sister back. But if they don't, then there's a whole other story to that. They say bring it to the church and everything. But that is a part that stuck out to me. So I'm like, wow, when I go to people and I have conversations with them and I try to express, this is how I'm feeling, or this is how you made me feel in this position or predicament, I don't feel bad, even though they make me feel bad for opening up how I feel. I don't feel bad because it literally says it in the Bible to do that.
And that's growth.
But the thing is,
that's growth to literally do what,
Yeah, because sometimes I used to shut down. I used to be like, all right, bet. And then we also have to look at the
that's
fact
what you did that day when I said you shut down. You was like, okay.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I didn't know.
I just pressed the right thing. You let me know. And action.
So yeah, I had to figure it out. I didn't know what to do. I had to figure it out in some way.
And you got to do what you got to do.
Exactly.
So let me ask you a question real quick. How do you handle disagreements respectfully?
I walk away. Joking. No, but for real, it depends on who it is. Let me start there. If you are somebody who I don't really know, I don't really communicate with you, I'm going to hear you out, how you feel. I'm going to express my apologies because never was my intentions at all to make anybody feel any type of way. But then that's just going to be it. Like, there's no need for us to be anything more if we're just associates. But if you're like my family, my best friend, my close, good time friend,
right?
We gonna talk this through until we figure it out.
We gonna talk it out.
The best way that I will handle like any disagreement is I'm gonna come to you, express how I feel, but I would like the same respect back. Meaning, like, I would like you to tell me how you feel because I can't read your mind. I can't understand what you're going through and how you're feeling. So the only thing I can do is express myself and pray that you can express yourself to me too, and we can have a one-on-one and talk about everything. Right. And just be open.
You have to. And I feel like that's a lot of people's problem. Like, it's hard to be open. It's a trust thing too. Like, can I trust you to hear how I feel?
Do I feel safe with you?
Right. Can you handle me?
Oh, that's a question to ask your friend. Ask your friend.
Are you safe with me?
Not even that, but hey friend, I got a lot going on right now. Can you handle what I'm about to tell you?
Right.
Because people have personal stuff.
Right.
So if you come to them, you may be bringing on more baggage than they can even handle. And they be like, oh wait, I can't take this conversation right now. It's not a good time. So that's a good question to ask you. Like, can you handle what I'm about to come to you about?
Right. It's like, do I feel safe for you to handle what I got going on? To come, because some friends too, they'll use what you got going on against you. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay.
No, they will. Okay. No, they will. Okay. They will definitely do that for real. And then you're gonna feel guilty. You're gonna be like, am I coming to you? But isn't that what a friend is for? I'm confused now. What we doing? And then talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No, let's literally talk about it.
The friends that can't come to you but go to other people. They can't come to you, but they can express how they feel to other people.
And my thing is, I just feel like I'm one of the most, like, now where I'm at now, I make you so comfortable to come to me. Like, okay, I'm gonna tell you something. A situation happened months ago with one of my siblings. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not really that close to my siblings. My friends, like, you guys are my siblings. Like, I don't really, I just don't. Or on my mom's side, I'm not gonna lie. On my mom's side, I'm close with, like, my brothers and my sister Alex. Azoya, we don't talk all the time. She's on my dad's side. We don't talk all the time, but we talk here and then. But a lot of siblings on my mother's side, on my mom's side, because I have two mothers. But the siblings on my mom's side, it's like we don't really talk, and I feel like we don't really talk because of jealousy, and secondly, I feel like we wasn't built up on communication. I feel like I got that covered because of therapy, of self-healing, literally. So it's like, for me, if something happened months ago and it's like, come to me,
talk about it.
Talk about it. No, you want to go distance and don't want to talk about it. And at the end of the day, I love all my siblings. But at the end of the day, I just feel like I can't force something anymore. As I get older, I can't keep forcing. Whenever you guys are ready, I am literally here. But when I go for somebody, I'm not forcing nobody to talk to me. I'm not forcing anybody because at the end of the day, the stuff that I've been through, I owe nobody nothing but myself. Because if you knock on my door and be like, yo, sis, let's talk, we can talk. What am I going to do? Like, run you away?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I'm not better than anybody. No one is not better than me. We're all learning. We're all growing. And you know what? Timing is everything. They probably need their time, and that's okay. But when it comes to communicating, it's like, you go over there, so down the street, on the market, to Texas, in general. No, literally in general with people. You go to Texas, to Birmingham, to England, Jamaica, everybody know your business. Come to me and tell me how you feel. And we can work it out. But at the end of the day, people don't have that confidence to come to you. They're more confident around other people, and that works for you, but that don't work for me.
But sorry. Are they confident around other people who make them feel comfortable in the person that they are? Because remember, we're still learning and growing, so people are still stuck in the past.
That's the thing. So yeah,
is the person who is not coming to you, maybe it's their fear because if I go to her, I gotta work on me. I gotta look at me more. I gotta look at my behavior more.
Yeah.
I gotta look at how I am now. Now I gotta turn it to now looking in myself and how I am. So people will not come to you because they're afraid to address their selves.
Right.
They're afraid to basically be told, hey, yeah, you gotta communicate better. Yeah, you gotta work on that. They don't like to be told that. If you tell them that, they probably get angry. If you, because that's honesty though. If I really care about you and I really love you and I want to see you grow and change, if we have a conversation about a disagreement, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna tell you next time, just communicate to me. Right. You have to work on. But some people take it as, oh, you disrespected me. What you mean?
Right, and that's the thing. If I'm wrong, I can tell you I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But can you?
It's a fear of addressing themselves. They can't.
And listen, you work on your time.
Yeah.
And whenever you're ready, I'm here. But right now, I got to keep it pushing. I got stuff to do. I'm about to be 30 in March, and baby, no, I have stuff to do. I got things to accomplish. So at the end of the day, I'm not on your timing. I'm on God's timing, and God is putting a lot of stuff in my life right now, and we got to keep it moving. But I'm here whenever you're ready to be grown or to change your mind and have a grown-up conversation.
Amen. Clock that tea.
Okay, so what are some ways you ensure your communication is respectful of others' boundaries?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Oh boy.
Repeat the question, please.
What are some ways you ensure your communication is respectful of others' boundaries?
I think understanding first that we're all different.
Yes.
Because the way I would like to communicate, like you said, I'm still learning to get out of my way of, let's talk about it now. I would like to talk about it, but not everybody's like that.
Yeah.
And I've gone to therapy too, and that has helped me understand more that, like, okay, people need their time. So I have to understand first, everybody is different. Everybody's different.
Yeah.
Like,
I just feel like it's understanding that you have to, when you come to somebody, it's not making them feel like they're the problem.
Yeah.
Like, use I feel. But that's when stuff start getting, bring it back. You know, I feel like, I think that's good to respect a person's boundary. I really feel that.
And give grace. Give grace. Just as Christ has given us grace and mercy, give grace to people because people are still learning. But then question because the audience is probably thinking this too. How much is too much grace? Because you give grace and they're still the same old through years. How?
That's when you cut the line.
So then it's a point where it's too much grace now. We got to be like, okay, this is now affecting me.
Let's get deep. It's like dealing with a dude. I love him. I love him so much. He do da-da-da. But he verbally abused me all the time. But I'm going to give him grace. It's 10 years now. You're giving him grace. It's 10 years. Now people's around. He beep, 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 calling you this and that. He dragging you on the street. Now it's 20 years. Now your face messed up. Now you in jail. Now you cuckoo crazy. At the end of the day, you should not allow anybody to make you lose your mind. I feel like you can give grace, but when my grace that I'm giving, you're stepping on that grace, baby, now grace gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go.
But also as
You
well
gotta
too,
go.
it's that's in the Bible. You hit it on the head. That is in the Bible.
It's my boundary, babe.
Because God literally gives us so much grace, and there becomes a point where we keep sinning, we keep doing wrong, we keep turning away from
You gotta
Him,
cut that time.
and God will literally show His wrath. He will
Yeah.
give you so much grace,
Yes.
but He's gonna show your wrath to the point like, okay, I can't, because you continue to do the same old thing and put yourself in the same old position.
So that's the
each
boundary.
and every time.
That's literally like, my thing is you have to respect a person's boundary. If I come to you a certain way and I make a mistake, okay, cool. She didn't really know she made a mistake. He made a mistake. But if I come to you or he comes to you with that same mistake, babes, that's not a mistake. You meant to do that. You know what you're doing. And some people, when you give them an inch, they take a mile. And they use that mile quick. I'm like, damn, you couldn't wait to use the mile? You never experienced that with anybody? Like, you use the mile so quick, especially when you're nice. Especially when you're nice.
When you're nice, it's like, it's even worse. But also, do not let people take you back to the old you.
Oh my god.
If you have worked on if we have been to therapy, worked on ourselves, healed ourselves, the old us could never make it into situations or disagreements that we're making it
to give me so much power. I remember that. Oh, girl. I remember when
Thank God I made it.
What?
I made it.
Girl, I made it through.
And you gonna take me back? Oh no.
Oh no. That's why me I call the police. Cause first of all, I'm gonna do good in the orange all the time. I love orange, but not every day, baby, at all. No, for real, because it's like, why am I giving you so much power? I worked so hard to be here. And now I'm going backwards for what? That was that. I'm not gonna lie. That was me with my trauma. Like, it don't matter who it was. Anybody can get it because I want to prove a point. That's the thing. I wanted to prove a point, but it's like, I don't have to prove no point no more because I know who I am. That's the thing. It's like when you start to know who you are, you start to walk different. You start to communicate different. You start to be different. At the end of the day, you don't even judge nobody no more. It's like, I understand you're going through it. You still over here and I'm here. I'm cool. I don't want nobody to bring me back.
No.
At all. Like, baby, no, you're not. Baby, I'm not letting you bring me back. I worked too hard.
Cut off game too strong.
Real quick.
I'm telling you, we cannot let nobody bring us back. We came so far.
We came so far.
You think I'm gonna let you bring me back to the old Z that used to, mouth used to be reckless, attitude used to be out of this world.
Bye.
I am now on a different level. I'm walking differently. And that's why we also have to be careful of who we hang around with, because the people that we hang around with influence us on who we are.
That's why I switch it up. I had to switch it up.
I had to go.
Oh, I had to switch it up because I'm like, no, you are this. And I am like,
love you though.
I love you though, but it's like, I'm not better than you.
Exactly.
I'm just, it's just, I have to do things differently.
Level.
I'm on a different level. It's
better.
It's not better. I'm on a different, because I'm not better than you. Yeah. I just see stuff different now. Mm-hmm. If you're keeping an engagement, I go over your house and you're keeping something, like saying I'm keeping a wine night or something. Mm-hmm. Baby, I'm bringing you a bottle of wine. Or if you're going through something or somebody just passed, I'm going to make sure you're okay all the time. At the end of the day, I'm not going to feel entitled to things when it comes to you. That's the thing with my problem with certain people. They feel too entitled. And it's so funny. Today, outside, I was saying to myself, I'm going to try not to cry. I'm going to try not to... No. I'm going to try not to cry.
You said real time, real talk.
I said to myself today, I was talking away and I was like, I used to be a person that put pressure on myself all the time. Like, you didn't do enough. You didn't do enough. I'm practicing now. Like, girl, you did enough. You did a lot. Be proud of yourself. And today I was talking to myself and I was talking to that little girl that's in me. And I'm like, look how far we have came. Like, baby, you are okay. Like, you are okay. Like, we are okay. Like, we're okay.
We came so far. We are okay.
We did, and we are okay.
Thank God I made
Girl, we are okay. That little girl inside is like, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You got out so much stuff, and I'm proud of you.
So proud.
No, I don't need it.
You do need it because I see it. So proud of you. We're so proud of you.
I don't need it. It's just like one job. I don't need it.
But one drop. One drop out of two eyes.
Man, like I'm so proud of you. Like I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. Like I'm so proud of myself. And I keep saying like we are gonna be okay. Even if I'm not okay, baby, you are okay. You are okay. Like you're fine.
It's that healing. It's that therapy. It's those times taking it to yourself and just trying to work things out.
Oh my gosh, girl.
We came so far. We made it.
We did. We made it. We came so far. Okay, let's move on to hot topics. Let's move on to hot topics.
Hot topic. Hot seat.
Yes, hot seat. So you can ask me whatever you want.
You go first. Okay,
but I already have the questions that I'm gonna ask you.
Okay. Ooh.
What's your favorite lyrics?
Ooh. Okay, so right now I've been obsessed. You know I'm gonna do gospel music. Mm-hmm. Right now I've been obsessed with this new song by Chandler Moore.
I love him.
Oh man, always on time. He can't do no wrong. Oh man, I've been that song has been on repeat for like so long.
I love his music.
I could literally just put it on. He's not the face center.
I know.
As a worship leader.
Girl, when I found out, I was there. No, I wasn't. I was streaming when I found out. But I was like, yes, I love him. And I was gonna go that Sunday and I was like, I can't, but I streamed.
Yeah.
So thank God. But I love his music.
So good. So that's been one of my songs that I've just been so in love with, lyrics I've been in love with. And it gives like an African type of energy and vibe to that song. So
I love his vibe.
I love it.
I'm not gonna lie, like I feel a good spirit from him.
Yeah.
I really do. Very genuine. So are you friends with any of your exes?
Oh no. Cut off.
You're like me.
So
I'm not friends with any of my exes. I feel like you're an ex for a reason. What's the point of me talking to you? I feel like it's gonna be a motive still.
It's always okay. So for me, I have exes, of course, but it's more it's more of like they always try to come back for something.
Yes.
And I'm just like, no, I'm at a different stage in my life where I'm looking to get married. I'm looking to have a kid. I'm looking to build a future with somebody, build a kingdom with somebody, so I can bring in generation, you know. So
no distractions,
the people that's coming is just like we tried this. Why would I go back? Why would I try it again?
Especially when they're coming back and there's no changes.
And especially when you messed up the first time really bad and you think your words now. I won't say I'm so healed because I'm still learning and growing each day. Yeah. But I'm so at the point where I can see like this one guy. Let's get into it really quick. Sorry, no names. But it's no
names. Let's call him Carmax.
Carmax. We'll call Carmax. Okay. Okay, Carmax.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
But I like it.
Okay, Carmax literally cheated on me, lied about a lot of stuff, and this was at a point in his life where he had lost everything. And I knew him when he had everything, and then I was in the point in his life where he lost everything. So I was there for both seasons, right? So I think because he was a guy, I think because he lost everything, it became a point where, okay, I'm going to see if anything else is out here. And this was the point where I was building my life. I had my own place. I got this, I got that. And I allowed him to use the vehicle, allowed him to have access to this. Right. I'm there cooking curry shrimp.
Right, doing wifey stuff, child.
Doing wifey stuff. But I still believe in taking care of my man, even though I'm not wifey. But I was doing all of that and found out he was talking to somebody else, had this whole girl, mind you, all this stuff.
Oh, sorry. No judgment. It just came out.
And then had the nerve to come back and, say, hey, can we talk about it? Now,
let me just say this. I'm sorry. They never know what we are until we leave. We're not noticeable until we're gone.
Until we're gone.
Go ahead. I just had to say that. I'm sorry.
No, but then we talked about it after the situation. I expressed how healthy communication. I expressed how I felt. He expressed how he felt. I'm thinking we're good. Had an opportunity for him that I wanted to bring to him because I still believe in helping people. Like may not be on the best of terms, but this is the opportunity for you that can help you grow and become more available and more out there. Oh, he left me hanging. Nowhere to be found. He communicated one little message to me, and then I'm trying to still follow up and say, hey, what's going on? Now, I guarantee it was probably something serious, but still just tell me, hey, I can't do it. Nothing. Went ghost. Didn't communicate. So I said, all right, bet. That's it. Then he comes back. My birthday was in August. He messaged me in October saying, happy birthday. Sorry I missed your birthday. And I'm like, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Blah, blah.
What?
Then his next message was, mind you, I didn't respond. His next message was, I miss you. Sir, you had me. You had me. You disrespected me. Because this was like a whole drama at a party, not a party, like an event with a whole nother girl there and everything. Called me out my name, talking to me incorrectly, yelling at me. And I said, I just need one thing from you, which never get nobody nothing, FYI. Never buy them nothing. So I was like, just give me that one thing that I got for you, and then we good, because that's all I really need. I was at a point in my life that I was so broken, because I was also going through this stuff at home as well.
Yeah.
So that plus that,
it's a lot.
It was a lot, So I'm barely trying to make it, and you're just gonna cheat on me. You just gonna find somebody else, and that's fine. But don't come back.
Stay where you are.
If you're not happy, find somebody else.
Because you were just in my life just to teach me a lesson.
Yeah.
And I learned it.
Yeah.
And we cool.
Like, there's no beef. Like, if you would have come say, hey, I need your help, I need a ride, I'll probably help you, because that's the heart that I have. We have to forgive people, but I don't want to be on that level anymore. I don't want to go back to my past. I don't want to.
Oh, no. Don't act. Let me tell you something. None of my exes, don't ask if you're ride. Don't ask me for nothing, because I'm not gonna help you. No, I'm serious, because my thing, you'll find a way. But no, because the ride turned into, can we meet up? I need somebody to talk to.
But that's what we got to set boundaries. Like, no, we don't need to meet up. You really needed help because maybe you had to go okay, but
no, my love. The exes that I had,
that's where but if I got a husband, we not communicating. Like, when God blesses me with my husband, we not communicating at all.
Oh,
like,
no,
all that is dead.
When Wayne came in my life, I cut everybody off.
No.
Even if we haven't really spoke like that, you're still getting cut off in a way where if I see you, I'm gonna say hi.
Yeah.
But I just feel like I don't want any distractions. And even if you're not being negative, I don't want it to turn into something because I'm being nice. Because some people, they'll take advantage of your niceness. Agreed. That's why I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be careful. Don't call me if I need help. No, call me for one. First of all, y'all don't have my number, so don't DM me. Don't DM me.
Don't go looking for me. It's okay.
Because it's not going to be open.
Period.
At all. But you do have a nice heart, but that's his loss for another whole man game.
Yeah. Amen.
That's just what it is, because you're that girl.
Period.
So do you think everything happens for a reason?
I do. I definitely do.
I do too. Because you're so cute.
I do too. It happens for a reason. I really do. And once we understand that certain things happen for a reason, it tends not to hurt as much and not to hit you so hard. So yeah.
I always say that, like, everything happens for a reason. This to teach me something. Like, it's something good out of it.
In this. Yeah.
So what boundaries do you set in order to honor your well-being?
I cut you off. Like, if I see myself going to my old me, or I just see the old me trying to like creep back in, because it can happen. We're human. We're flesh. It's bound to happen. I will respectfully remove myself. And you can come back and we can talk about it. No problem at all. but I will remove myself because
that's me.
I can't, I can't do the yelling. I can't do the cursing.
I know my self-worth.
I know my self-worth.
Yeah, I don't want to go back into that person because my middle name, Anjanette, that person, I don't like her at all. When Anjanette come out, it's like, girl, please, put her in that class, start like her.
Change everything.
Yeah, no, literally. Literally. So what's your unpopular opinion? Mine will be, not everyone is for everybody.
Okay.
That's my unpopular opinion.
What would be my unpopular
or if you take an exit on highway, only start slowing down when you're on the exit lane.
Okay.
That's my unpopular opinion. Like, if you're about to go to the exit lane, why are you all the way over this side? And then you have to literally take forever to zoom. And especially if I'm in a car with you, that's going to give me anxiety.
Yes.
Stay near the exit lane.
If you know it's coming up, your GPS is telling you it's right
there. That's
there.
my unpopular opinion.
For me, I don't know. What would I say? Give me a topic to go with that. I'll probably give me something. Let me see.
Being with a man that don't do anything for you.
Oh.
Or going to church just to look woman.
They do that. Keeping family around that's really traumatizing you and traumatizing you from moving forward. Because we love family. You want to stay with family so much.
Girl,
but they're probably the ones that's keeping you back.
It's so funny. I don't really talk to a lot of my family. Mm-hmm. And I love it that way. I'm a family oriented person, but if it's not in my will for you to be around, that is okay. It's okay. I'll see you. You're gonna see me.
Oh, period. Mm-hmm.
You're gonna see me, and I'm gonna see you, and we cool. But some people, I'm just selective. I'm selective.
You gotta be selective,
and that's okay.
Gotta be selective,
and that's okay. Before we end this beautiful show, is there anything you want to ask me? You can ask me a hot topic question. So it could be anything.
Okay, so we about to put you in the hot seat. We about to put you in the hot seat.
No, I'm about to have up. Why? What happened?
I'm gonna need you. I'm joking. We're not putting you in the hot seat. I'm not gonna put you in the hot seat. I was joking.
You can put me in a hot seat.
I had nothing to say. I was really messing with you.
Oh no, you don't have no questions?
I have no questions. You good. I'm loving everything. Well, how about this? Where do you see your podcast in 2025?
I see my podcast on a stage where I'm doing events. Ooh, I see my podcast in a studio. Ooh. I see a celebrity coming on my podcast. I do. I don't know who. Yeah. But I see somebody that's well known coming on my platform. If I keep being consistent. I see growth. I see a lot in this platform because of my personality, of how I am, and just me. By me being shy, by me being me. It's just even, the title or the heading, Shy Talks. Like, I feel like that's gonna go far. It's going to go far. It's not a thought. I know. So yeah, I see a lot of people buying tickets to be right on my show.
Yes,
that's what I see.
And it's gonna happen. It's a power of the tongue, power of the mouth.
It is gonna happen. It is gonna happen. I see. I'm getting my makeup done. Yes. My own wardrobe, everything laid out. Girl, yes.
Hello, makeup time.
Yes.
You have 5 more minutes left, and we have the next guest.
Right, because I'm gonna need you. Boy, I'm gonna need you.
We got a next guest.
Because you've seen today. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you.
I'm gonna say y'all gotta wrap it up. We got 10 more minutes. She has to be on the next set.
At this point,
we gotta fly to Dubai. We have a Dubai client.
Yes. So that's what I see in my future, and it's gonna happen. God is letting me go through this long ride, so I can have so much to say. And I love that for me. I'm glad I started. I've been wanting to start a podcast 3 years ago, and everything is timing. I'm starting it now. So I'm happy. I'm happy, and I'm glad that you're here to support me. This is an honor. And that's the end of this. Yay. And I'm happy. This was so cool. Thank you so much for everybody for watching and supporting me. And yeah, so stay tuned for the next episode.
Bye, guys.